was a disciplinarian, but he was also extremely and utterly fair. There's no way he could be deemed unfair. There's no way he could be deemed abusive, but he was certainly a disciplinarian. That's who he was as a person. And he taught lessons harshly and quickly. It was more about the quality of the lesson than the quantity. On a lot of podcasts, I've told stories about the time my head was shaved or the lunchbox lesson. I've told endless stories. If I went to my father and said, I'll tell a story I've never told before. I was staying around my friends. Do it. I was telling him I'm staying around my friend's house. We've been playing Nintendo. We're about to go to bed. My friend was called Ryan, I remember, and Ryan started screaming at his mom. And white kids could always yell at their parents. Remember that shit?
Facts, bro.
If
I did that shit, bro, Sudanese parents would be like, fuck no.
Yeah.
F you, mom.
My dad would have beat the shit out of me. So he gets to yell at his mother, mom, nightlight. So she puts on this nightlight. I didn't hear, it was a Thomas the Tank Engine nightlight. I'd never seen a nightlight in my life.
Thomas the Train.
Yeah, I saw it get plugged in and I was like, wow, a nightlight, that's a thing. I was like, why? What's that? He goes, it's a nightlight because I'm scared of the dark. I must have only been about 5. I was like, all right, cool. I remember going home to my dad and saying, hey, Dad, can I have a nightlight? He's like, no. I was like, but I'm scared of the dark. And I remember he was playing chess. When I said I was scared of the dark, he looked at me. And it was nighttime. He took my ass up to my bedroom, locked me in the bedroom in the dark. I said, there's monsters in there, son. Good luck. See you tomorrow. And I screamed and cried. And I'd never been scared of the dark before. I'd never been scared of the dark. But my friend had a nightlight. Now I want a nightlight. Now I'm scared of the dark. I screamed and cried all night. I must have screamed and cried for an hour and a half before I eventually fell asleep. Guess what? I never asked for a nightlight again. I never complained again. And guess what? I stopped being scared of the dark within a day. That was Monday. Now it's Tuesday. I know what Dad's going to do. So am I going to even ask? No, it's bedtime. I'm just going to go to bed. So he instantly cured me of my bullshit. I could have been scared of the dark for years, like every other fucking toddler. But I was just like, oh, well, you face your fear, get over it. I cried my eyes out and realized, oh shit, I'm not going to die. It is what it is. So that's how he was as a person. And I think that's the best way to teach children. I cannot wait to have sons to do exactly that. I cannot wait for my son to come and say he's scared of the dark. I'm going to say, boy, you're going to the dark right now. There's monsters in there. Remember that movie you watched? Yeah, the goblins, the orcs, they're in there, son. Can you punch? Can you fight? No, Dad. Can you fight? Yeah.